Hello and welcome to Red Rocket. Yes, this is Red Rocket here. Yes, with Red Rocket truck stop, just a little way from Sanctuary there, for Sanctuary Hills. And you're back for my tour, the General's Tour of the Commonwealth. Welcome, my men, to the General's Tour. We're up here on the roof of Red Rocket Station at the moment. I've actually remembered to do it in the daytime, which is always a good idea. So up here you've got my little nursery, few provisions being grown here. Obviously, the grass is glass, not grass. The glass is a bit broken, but yeah, that's pretty typical of all my stuff. I don't like to use the good stuff because I just assume it's hard to get hold of in glass. But who's going to be making a glass melting place? You know, so it's quite. You have to get that glass really hot to actually melt stuff. So I can't imagine there'll be many people. Although it's an ancient art, I suppose someone could look it up and work out how to do it. But I just take this as being scavenged bits of panels that they've carried here painstakingly, rather than actually building it up themselves. You know, so yeah, we're up on the roof of Red Rocket here. We've got a little scavenger station, just a little sitting place, shop. Here we go, weapon shop. I need to put some stuff on this, so it looks like he's actually selling some stuff rather than just having a bear. I'll get around to that eventually, but it's annoying. You put things out and it ends up falling through the floor. You go underneath it and you see like it's falling all the way through down there to the bottom, and it's like, where the hell's that happened? But anyway, who knows. But it's another little clinic up here. Some of my settlers can all get patched up if need be. No, I don't want to be patched up at the moment, thank you. Don't get me stuck in a dialogue. Right, so we are on the roof of Red Rocket Station, or Red Rocket truck stop rather.
Yes.
Right, this is out looking over the road here. So if anything's coming, then when anything looks like trouble, this is the ideal place to look out on it and shoot down on it if it needs to be shot down on. So yes, this is a typical one of my builds for this character. It's all compounds, pretty much all compounds. Right underneath here, oh, you've got a little fan there. That's quite nice, isn't it? Right, this is the Eats Bar where you can come and get some food. Yes, all very lovely lighting, I'm sure. It's a bit awkward building on top of here actually. If you try to build up here, it's looking as this stall seems to be picked up off the ground because it's not level. It's really hard to get things looking proper. That looks like it's on a funny slope. You even put wood down, it still sticks out on a funny angle. A bit awkward. Never mind. So this is just some sleeping quarters here. There's some more guard posts at the back of the truck stop here, looking down in this direction. Over there you've got Abernathy Farm, so there's always a provision of travelling from here to Abernathy. I suppose if he gets in trouble on the way back, these guys will help sort him out, help to rescue him if he needs rescuing. Right. La 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 la. But what's that music they play on the radio, on the General's radio station? The Minutemen radio, I'm not sure. I can't do it anyway. Let's just talk instead. I'll try and talk. Oh yes, this is the way up. This is how we get up here. Another guard post here. Alright, and in here still very very scrappy, but you've got no choice. You can't get rid of all this crap. This just looks disgraceful, but you can't do anything with it, so you just got to put up with it really. Unless let's eventually get some mods for PS4, then we'll be able to do something about it. Right, this is more just basically, rather than putting junk fences, I've used these metal ones. These look, I think they look quite good, like a curved wall. So this is one of my first builds on this set. It's a curved wall. I use them quite a lot actually at the beginning of when I was doing this playthrough, because I just imagine it's hard to climb up them, so you can't really sort of jump up there and sort of scrabble your way up. That's my idea anyway. So look, yeah, there's a little settlement, little room here. This is probably the comfiest room in the whole of the settlement, and it's a crap hole. It's got water on the floor and everything. What can you do? Right. Someone's throwing a fan in the bin. Right, here is the entrance to this one. There's an electronic fence, or electronic door. Quite hard to get this one all lined up actually. It's all the way through here, the actual button for it. So I suppose they can't actually see the door when they're open. It's a bit silly. I bet you can just see it. You can see it through that hole there. So if anything comes in that shouldn't be inside, that'll blow it away, hopefully. Yeah, it's been an early build of this one. I probably could do more of it, really, but like I say, I just do the bare basics, really. Do the bare basics. I don't give them too much fanciness. I just picture this as being what they managed to scrap from around the area. These chats of mine are getting repetitive now, aren't they? I say the same thing every time. Luckily there's only two people who are watching, and one of them's me. Then you've got the interior. I don't know if on the interior. Really, I've glitched in a shop there. It's a general trading store there. And that's it really. A few beds around, scrapped a few things, made room for people to sleep, and that's pretty much it in this place. Not done a great deal at all. Got my armours there. Wonder if it's worth having a look around the outside. Oh, actually, yeah, I think is this the one where I've got some writing on the side of the. No, it's not this one. It's my one on the PS1. The PS1, I've got some neon writing there saying. Something like Raiders welcome 3 bullets for all Raiders or something like that. Oh, no, Raiders welcome, we could use the target practice. That's what it says on the outside of my Red Rocket on my Xbox One playthrough. So yeah, just a little look around the outside. It doesn't look too bad. It looks like it's floating a bit there actually. I might have to go and put some more support underneath that so it doesn't look like quite so floaty. Yes, it looks very floaty from here, doesn't it? It looks like you've got some legs at that end, but you've got nothing at that end holding it up. I might have to go and put some concrete pillars underneath that so it looks like it's not just floating in midair. Anyway, yeah, maybe I should bring my Brahmin in as well. Oh, I know why, because the bloody well, I bet his trough is there the wrong way round. Yeah, trough the wrong way round, so he's all the way through the bloody. There, yeah, that should bring him inside now. That should bring him inside. Right, yeah. It's quite well protected. You wouldn't want to sneak up on it because there's lots of turrets around. What the hell is that doing up there? I think that was something I was trying to play with and I realised it wasn't working, so I got rid of it. I have no idea. I didn't even know it was still there even. That's something for me to get rid of. This is a good thing about doing these tours. I can actually see, rather than actually interesting anybody else, I can actually just see for myself what needs to be done. Like that looks like it's floating too much as well. That could do with some legs on it to hold it in place. So this is good. I should have looked around first and then done all these little bits and then shown you a tour of it. But never mind. When I do the next tour, because I'm going to go around again, what I'm going to do all the tours of like a one-off tour and everything. I'm going to go to each one, do some refinements, give them all like, you know, things that they haven't got, like a clinic if they haven't got a clinic, and an armour, power armour rack if they haven't got one of those. Toilets as well. Got to make sure everyone got toilets, because it's silly not having toilets in places. Because what can they do if they've got any toilets? And a bar. I realised in one of my shipments I was did before, walking around before, they never had a bar, so they was all hanging around in a corner. Yes, I've managed to put a bar in there now. Anyway, that's enough of this one. That's my Red Rocket. Nothing great to look at, and it's given me a few ideas of what I've got to do actually to make it look a little bit less floaty. Hey, thanks for watching. Cheery bye. There's a chair there. Is that a scrappable, or should I take it home? No, that's scrappable. Right, I'll scrap that then. Alright then, I hope you enjoyed this pathetic tour of mine. Goodbye.